Alrighty, let's get started on this. Okay, sorry about that. If you heard me in the background for a half second, I put my streams on my phone so I can see chat really easily. I just got some allergies and I was coughing for a half second. Give me 1 second. Alright. Okay. Here we go. Apologies if the model's acting up. I don't know what's going on. Uh, she's moving around right now based off of voice, so I don't know what else to do for now. But we do have the controller, so at least there will be some interesting movement on her at the very least. And we will start a new game. But welcome everyone. My name is LT Ryder, LT Colorado. LT is just LT. It does not stand for lieutenant. I am not upset if somebody makes that assumption. I understand people making that assumption. That's the only reason why I clarify. All my socials are up on the screen, as you can see. All of those do work. And if you do not feel like wanting to type it in, just go to the Twitch bio and you'll find them all there too. Let's get started. Little Witch in the Woods. This game looks super cute, so I wanted to play it for a super long time. Hold on. Come on. There we go. Just let me know if I'm too loud, if I'm too low, if I need to turn up the game, if I need to turn up my volume, just let me know. I'm not offended. I genuinely do not know because I have hearing problems. So please let me know. Oh, and my controller is actually button accurate, so that's pretty cool, I think. If people want to know what I use, I personally use VRoid Studio for my model, and then I use VMagick Mirror for my motion. I think there's an update going on, so that's why it's acting wonky on me. I wonder where the carrot was. You're still thinking about that? We found everything except the carrot. I think it's good that we never found the carrot. There is something off about that legendary carrot soup recipe. I just realized we never checked the men's restroom. Yes, there are just some lines you don't cross. We searched the whole school safe for that place, but we never found the carrot. That means the carrot was in the men's restroom. A carrot in the men's restroom? What an odd sense of humor. I should write Jenny a letter asking her to look through the men's restroom. Can't you ask Will instead? It's the men's restroom after all. No, that coward finds it. He'll take it to the teacher bawling like before. Keep in mind that if it weren't for Will, you'd be in jail right now. Or 6 feet under. I'm so bored. It's a flashback. Flashbacks are supposed to be boring. I see why no one else wants to ride this god-awful train. It's boring enough to drive anyone insane. Hey, a ticket for this train costs 500 pies. And it stopped the witch's house in, Highline or a highlight. Damn it. Let me see what you said. Highline. A highline. Where all roads lead to. Your second place. Your second place at the school for witches. Whatever. I don't care about any of that. How am I second place anyway? I even sneaked into the forbidden room twice. 3 times. I even looked through the forbidden books in the hidden library in the school basement. I still remember that horrid rabbit that was big as the house. No wonder Will started crying. So how did I manage second place? I simply didn't want to lose. Cut it out and sit quietly. This is a train only for those who want to succeed. The witch's house might be dark and damp, but it's only 3 years of your life. Fine, fine, fine. Enough of the lecture. As a matter of fact, I'm disturbed at the thought of taking off my shoes when I get off the train. Shoes? What? I wonder what kind of trouble you get into when we arrive. I won't. I won't fool around the moment I get there. I didn't know you had self-awareness. Don't you know about the terrible city rules of that is Highline? Highline? Something like that. The first thing to do is to take off your shoes as soon as you get off on the train. This is my first time hearing something like that. I heard that Jenny's older sister was wearing strappy boots when she first arrived at Highline. So she almost couldn't get off because she had to unstrap them completely. See, Mom bought me new shoes as well. Did Arya just mean to encourage you? No, Dad also did say that comfortable boots would be better. That's strange. It's true. I also ask other people if you don't believe me. Lace-up boots. It's a pain to wear lace-up boots if you're boarding the train to Highline. Maine. The truth remains one. Alright. Is it too loud? Is it too low? Oh, I don't like that at 29. That's weird. I'll put up the 40. I usually try to turn down sound effects. Only because they tend to, echo back really hard on my playthroughs. I don't know why. Alright. Just let me know if I need to fix anything. The food was really delicious, though. Your face was bright only when you were eating after getting on the train. The omelet was overflowing with cheese and crab meat as soon as it was cut. The pink salmon steak seasoned with fresh lemon scent kiwi sauce. Even the slightly frozen strawberries and peach sorbet with whipped cream. Without this meal, I would have jumped off the train sooner. It's definitely different than the food it's definitely different from the food you buy at the store at the school for witches. I ate that to collect the Great Witch Series cards. I got scolded because I was caught keeping the card and throwing away the bread. Don't do that again in Highling. I'll definitely try the new Nubicella cupcakes there. That is if I get the Highline before I get bored to death. Hello, Mr. Bartender. Hey, want a drink? No, I don't drink alcohol. Do you have any tea? Of course. Then I'll have a cup of that. The tea has alcohol, though. Is that okay? But then that's just alcohol. Alcohol of tea. Potato. Then can I ask you a question instead of a drink? Anytime. I'll try to do his voice deeper another time, but You get excuse me. Keyword conversations. You can initiate conversations using the keywords at your disposal. Change category. Use keywords. What's up? uh. Chit chat. Personal stories. What sort of work do you do here? I'm mix. Um. I'm mixing my life and charging the alcohol. Wait, I think it's the other way around. I'm just an average bartender working the most expensive place in the world. What brings you to this very expensive train? I thought you were listening to our conversation. I stopped listening when it got boring. I'm going to be an apprentice at the witch's house in Highline. After working as an apprentice for 3 years, I will be able to graduate from the School of Witches. Wow. Highline, that's a proper place, isn't it? So they say. That's probably why you got the train ticket for free. You must be someone special. I don't really care about that kind of thing, though. That kind of thing is what's important at the end of the day. Sorry, the voice does rattle my throat a little bit, so I can't do it all the time. I'll try to do his greetings in a deeper voice, though, at least. It's best just to suck it up. You'll be glad you did it later down the road, you know. Yeah, later. Something on your mind? Oh, sorry. Something on your mind. Let me know if you need anything to drink. Something on your mind. We only sell alcohol at the moment. What's up? Can I take a look at your shoes? My shoes? What for? From what I've heard, you had to take your shoes off before you step into Highland the station. You work at the train, so you know what I'm talking about, right? Oh, that story. Absolutely. Plenty of confused passengers who were all dressed up for Highline. If you were wearing shoes for that sort, I advise you to untie them in advance. O ye who reaches Highline, look first upon thy shoes. Or that's how the saying goes. See, Virgil, I was right. The preppy boots Mom gave me as a present just tells me as much. Those are some nice boots. Right? My mom bought them for me when she found out I was graduating manga cum laude. It sure is amazing you're graduating manga cum laude despite your antics. You gonna keep up with that attitude of yours? Hearing the two of you speak, I'm having a feeling being boredom won't be an issue. Nope, it's so boring. Aren't you bored, Mr. Bartender? I've gotten used to it. But it's certainly gotten less boring thanks to you and your hat. You've been listening? Other guests would have heard about your arson at the school for witches by now. I didn't set it on fire. Really? Sure, there was a fire, but that was because I shook a potion 5 times that made it explode. Potions must be shaken 3 times only, even a non-witch like me knows that. Exactly. How can you not try shaking it 4 times, having heard that? But you said you shook it 5 times. Nothing happened on the 4th time, so I shook it once more. An inquisitive mind, you already got the makings of a fine witch. Thanks for the praise. I don't think he was praising you. I should be on my way then. Alright. Have a fun trip. You can't act like a country bumpkin once you're in the city, right? You got it? You're not going to ask just one person, are you? Why? One is never enough, you know? Even the greatest detectives never reach a conclusion based on a single piece of evidence. You have a point. Notes. You can view your notes to see the keywords you have. Oh. It's a pain to wear lace-up boots if you're boarding the train to Highline. I love the cute little model. It's super adorable. It's super funny that her eyes look skewed on the side. I find that funny. It's the only pleasure on this train. There we go. Oh, it said I need to investigate this person in my notes. Oh, he's super cute. Super cute little otter. Train crew. I gotta think. Well, what even would an otter kind of humanoid creature even sound like? Huh? Up ahead is the engine room. Small talk is forbidden during operation. Up ahead is the engine room. Small talk is forbidden during operation. Up ahead is the engine room. Please save any inquiries regarding souvenirs at the station until after we exit the train. Up ahead is the engine room. Alrighty. Oh wait, it said I need to ask him about boots. We don't check the passenger's outfit. Even if you don't check, it's inconvenient to get off if you wear strappy boots. Facts. 100% facts. There are so many different types of clothing that can cause discomfort. I can't define them all. Then, what about having a hard time taking off your boots when you get off? Delays occur once in a while due to their shoes, but again, it's not regulated. I guess there's no fine. Isn't it just a matter of harming social reputation rather than the fine? Is that so? Up ahead is the engine room. It's a familiar face. It's a familiar face. Sorry. It was always her name that came up first when memorizing names of witches who have who had great achievements. You mean that weird song? You mean that weird song? I made it as a part of an exam strategy. I sang it in my head while I was taking a history exam. And I'm seeing her again on the train, in the train. I'm seeing her again in the train. I still like this witch. Oh, witch, help those in your reach. It's a famous saying. Ma'am, I'm gonna have to investigate. Oh, sorry. You look like your pickles your pixel art looked a little more like a wolf that was trying to be a grandma. I'm so sorry. Hi there, sir. I'm not a furry, but why did they have to design him like 2 steps away from just being an anime guy if he took away the the wolf details on his face? Like, what's going on? I had no warning about this at all. Hello. Oh boy. Oh, hello. Am I disrupting you? Negative. What's the issue? Oh, I want to ask you about something. You're on the way to Highline, right? Correct. Um, what's the matter? Oh, it's just that you have a very blunt way of speaking. Oh my. Old habits die hard, especially when one is deep in thought. You sound like the janitor from my school. Well, I used to be a soldier. Oh. So what brings you here? Speak. Speak. Before that. um, before that. What? You've been staring at my feet for a while. Is there some kind of problem? Oh, I was going to ask anyway. Isn't it uncomfortable to wear such strappy boots? It takes some time to put them on and take them off, but I'm used to it. Then it would be hard for you when you arrive in Highline. What? What are you talking about? I mean, you have to take your shoes off when you get off. What? 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 Huh? Huh? Oh, you were kidding. I'm sorry. I'm rather dull when it comes to things like this. Jenny! Mr. Bartender! The mystery has been solved. Did I make some kind of mistake? No, no, I just realized that I was deceived. Come to think of it, I remember now, it's a joke to make fun of people who visit Highline for the first time. Stop, you don't have to kill me twice by giving that much detail. I'm sorry. Are you holding back laughter? No, I'm not. He's trying so hard to be considerate of you. Don't ask twice. Virgil.
I hate you even more now. You don't need to be too upset. When I went there for the first time in the past, I was also tricked by a colleague and took them off. That doesn't comfort me at all. Ha! You're late! Ah! You're late! Does everything sound alright? I don't know if everything sounds alright. I am here! And do I sound okay? I am here! Oh yeah, it's super cute. I like the look of it. That's why I picked it up, and it's actually running. What a miracle. Good, good. I'm sorry. I can't do my vocal. Oh yeah, I saw a little bit last year, but it looks super cute, and then I saw it again, and I was like, ooh. So yeah, I'm sorry. How do you feel? Why are you asking me that? Oh, he said what? That's what I thought he said. Your molars might fall out. Relax a bit and tell me. I can't believe Jenny deceived me. Jenny! There's a reason why she's your friend. Oh, damn. Damn, Jenny's ruthless. Oh, for context, Jenny deceived us and told us, the town joke of we have to take our shoes off when we get off the train. And our mother gave us a pair of lace-up boots, and we were like, what the hell's going on? So, uh, we found out that it's just a joke that they do to newcomers. You don't have to take off your shoes. Now go back to your seat quietly and wait until we arrived. We still have we still have in 3 more days to go. Oh my gosh. 3 days? 3 more days? That's terrible as the smell of spoiled spotted shiitake mushrooms. 3 days? It took us 3 days to make that salad! 3 days! I don't try to scream into the mic. I feel like that's kind of rude. Because my mic is all shoved up in my face and stuff to make it sound alright. Plus, I would destroy my eardrums doing that. 3 days to make that salad. 3 days. Let me off the train. I'm done. All right. All right now. Have some patience and stay seated. It's SpongeBob. It's when SpongeBob was fighting Sandy for a long time, and then he landed his feet into somebody's potato salad. And the guy was like, you kidding me, man? It took us 3 days to make that potato salad. 3 days! Hold on. I might be able to find it. It took us 3 days to make that potato salad. 3 days! I won't show it, but just from audio, it should click in your head as soon as I show it, maybe. Not show, but as soon as you hear it, you'll be like, oh, it's that. 3 days! There we go. It took us 3 days to make that potato salad. 3 days.
Way to go, buddy. It took us 3 days to make that potato salad. 3 days!
Ah! Huh. Did you hear it, or do I need to play it again? Took us 3 days to make that potato salad. 3 days. 3 days. I love that. It's a great meme. I'm There's a lot of good memes in that show. 3 days. I figured I saved myself the troubles of accidentally showing up something on stream that I don't need to show and get myself in trouble kind of stuff. That's why I should let you hear it. But yeah, even if you just type it into YouTube, it took us 3 days to make that potato salad. Is all you have to type up. It will come up. BRB, 1 second. Gotta check on my cat. I'm back with Oreos. Alright. Let's get going. Ah. Ah. Oreo. Oreos. I even got myself a small cup of milk. Maine, the truth remains one. I'm bored. I could tell she gets bored really quickly. Like, really quickly. I can't blame her. I'm not crazy about chocolate milk, but I totally get the appeal. I went through a craze when I was young. But you just sat down. This is torture. This is why I always pack myself a drawing notebook or some pencils and some type of piece of paper or something at the very least. Just because of this. Stare out the window if you're so bored. I'm always prepared. I will never be bored. Yeah, look outside. Look at that mountain. It must be hiding a cave with some strange pillars, statues, and a giant door. Sounds like that. Sounds like the prologue to a story where you awaken a terrible demon. Wait, hold on. Virgil, shut up and look at the window at the summit of the mountain. There's a gigantic shining tree at the top. Right? A lot of people don't like regular tasting the regular milk. You're fine. A gigantic shining tree. Why is it shining? Does it have luminescent flowers? It must be beautiful up close. You're fine. Today was a slow day for me too. It doesn't even feel like it's almost 3 o'clock, honestly. But as I said, I totally get the craze and the love for chocolate milk. I'm not a super sweets person, so like it takes me forever to even finish a whole thing of Oreos. Right? I finally got my AC fixed, so sorry about the rumbling in the background, but I finally got my AC fixed, so I don't have to suffocate while making streams and stuff like that in here, so that's pretty nice. Give it up. This train won't stop for 2 days. I want to get out now. I'm pretty basic in what I like when it comes to sweets and like all that. I do like the gummy Krabby Patties. I do like sweet tarts and some Twix and some Snickers, but I don't really step out of my comfort zones usually with that kind of stuff. I do like more salty than I do sweet, and I can't handle spicy. Savory, it just depends. But I'm I'm the person that would pick vanilla ice cream over the chocolate ice cream, and that's just because I like the taste of vanilla a lot. And it's no diss. I'm not gonna be like, you can't pick chocolate because I picked vanilla. I don't care what you pick. Just eat it and don't waste it. That's my main concern. I hope he crashed. I do like vanilla ice cream. I love vanilla ice cream. I do like chocolate from certain brands. Like I love fudge brownie. Oh, double fudge brownie ice cream. Oh my gosh, I'll take that any day of the week. Right, I like vanilla. I like chocolate. I don't like strawberry. I never really liked strawberry ice cream or artificially flavored strawberry stuff. Love real strawberries. Fat chance of that happening, so just stay bored. After all, you signed up for 3 years of even more boredom. Ooh, Galaxy brand. Mm-mm. That sounds interesting. I like trying different flavors and stuff. Ooh, that does sound pretty good. I'll have to see about maybe finding myself some of that one day. Aren't there any Croco Pants nearby? Oh yeah, I like some good chocolate. When I find chocolates that I love, I'm obsessed. Nope. What about boa constrictors? This isn't a jungle. Train robbers? Ooh. As I said, oh my gosh, I have to try some other, uh, besides just American and Japanese ice cream, I gotta try some other ones because they sound fantastic. Champagne. I don't like the taste of champagne, but maybe if it's disguised with other stuff, maybe I would like it. I don't like champagne straight up by itself. But since you brought up champagne, ooh, but since you said champagne, I do like Blue Lagoons, the alcoholic drink. Those are pretty nice. But that sounds interesting. Hmm, I don't know. This train robbers? This isn't the Wild West. It's a healing game. Remember? Hmm. Yeah, I bet it doesn't taste like alcohol. I heard ice cream can hide it pretty well usually. Hey, a boa constrictor. Ooh, right. I'll have to try that out then. The correct line is what's going on? Ooh, but still sound good. Regardless of what they are. You could probably throw a few pieces into your ice cream if you wanted to. Let me go check what the heck that is. It sounds like my cat real quick. Oh yeah, I bet it did. And I didn't even notice probably. Yeah, it does sound like a good idea to put it into your ice cream if you really wanted to, but yeah. It probably is pricey, but it sounds good. Usually for good chocolates you gotta spend a little bit of money. Usually you gotta give it just a little bit of money if you want a little bit of actual good chocolate that's not made with labor, that's not legal. Yeah, some companies are really bad about that stuff. There's no station here. Why are we stopping? Oh, what? You hold up. Are you serious? Is, is it that good? Oh, is it like you're never gonna find another taste like this ever in the rest of your life ever, and you're gonna be lusting after that chocolate flavor for the rest of your life? Kind of expensive. Oh boy. Yeah. That will have to hold off and be on the bucket list. But sounds interesting. I'm not sure. Maybe there's something wrong with the state. Maybe there's something wrong with the train. Oh yeah, I bet not though. I doubt it's a boa constrictor though. I don't care if it's not a boa constrictor. You right. Oh boy. Right, I bet. Anything getting abroad for me is a little pricey anyway, so I totally get what you're saying. Please just say there's some massively critical issue, please. 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 But if I do it the right way, I have 90% of my dishes besides the ones I just ate out of before stream. If I do it right, I do a little bit of cleaning around my house, and then I might make a TikTok of Gary the Glass Snail. I have intentions of making a TikTok about him. I do. I am excited to make one about Gary. I actually took the time to wipe him up and everything, and I'm gonna actually take a toothpick and get into the tiny little cracks that I can't get with baby wipes or Q-tips, so I can just make sure he's extra sparkly clean just for you guys. Uh, as I said, wait for Gary the Glass Snail debut, guys. I'm gonna be posting him up on Twitter and Instagram. He'll be around and TikTok. I'll make the TikTok, save it from TikTok, and then post it on my Twitter and Instagram. Or, you know, I'll just save the video and then whatever. But you know what I'm saying. We're gonna have Gary the Glass Snail TikToks soon. Promise. I'm excited. Gary the Glass Snail, exactly. I know. I'm hyping him up, but it's for a reason. I know. We ap- we apologize for the inconvenience. I don't even remember what I had his voice as. A critical issue, perhaps? Right. I hope you have high expectations for Gary the Glass Snail, because I'm hyping him up on purpose. I'm excited to show him to you guys. I've had him for years. I found him in one of my boxes when I was unpacking a little bit a while ago, so I was like, he seems like a good idea to sit on my desk, and he is. I love him to death. The train cannot continue its journey due to a critical issue. Yes. But oh my god, unpacking. Yeah, we are going to visit back to unpacking next week as well. Actually, um, the weekend coming up, not the one we just finished, but the weekend and Saturday and Sunday coming up. I I think Saturday and Sunday. I'm gonna have to confirm. I'll make the schedule and have it up by tomorrow. But uh, this weekend coming up, it might be Friday, Saturday, but it's one of those 3 days. One of those, it's Friday, Saturday, or Saturday, Sunday. But my cousin's gonna come over and she's gonna chill out and stuff. So I don't want to have to stress her out about me having to sit here and prep for stream and all that while she's here. But I just want to have that out there. Tomorrow, I know I'm coming back with something tomorrow. uh, but yeah. Uh, what was I coming back with? I think I was gonna come back with another Plants vs Zombies playthrough tomorrow. I think that was my plan, and then Tuesday was Turn Up Boy. For now, Monday and Tuesday, I know I'm doing that for sure. And then I'll have to plan out the rest of the week. As I said, I think Friday, Saturday, or Saturday, Sunday, I'm gonna take off for to hang out for a moment. Attention, the train will stop until tomorrow morning, and the departure time. Can we go outside? Will likely be announced tomorrow. We will depart immediately if possible. Okay, I'll be back in a bit. In the meantime, please avoid wandering too far from the train. Let's go! I'm not sure if you remember, but... Of course I remember. The shiny tree at the peak. No, not that. We have to get back by tomorrow morning. Then we should get going. Maine, a shining tree. Alright, let's get moving. You lied to me. Welcome. What's up? You lied to me. You lied to me. Do you know why the train stopped all of a sudden? I've been with you here. I've been here with you the whole time. I know as much as you do. Does the train stop often? No. Never. Time is money. If there's no good reason, it never stops. When they fix the problem, I'm sure we'll take off right away. The crew members just said we'll be leaving tomorrow morning. Oh, then I guess we're leaving tomorrow morning. Want some water? I have a feeling Ellie is gonna be left behind on the train too. Left behind by the train. I really do. We only sell alcohol at the moment. You just offered me water. What's up? Why are you working here as a bartender and not at a shop? I used to own a bar. In this area? Oh boy. I sure did. Me and my wife. My wife and I, the two of us. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. You and I. Whoa, you're both bartenders? Um, Ellie? I hope this is not gonna lead to what I think this is gonna lead to. I met her at work after all. We had to move due to circumstances though, so here we are now. Oh, thank goodness. I thought the wife was dead. I hope a time comes when you two open shop again. Something on your mind? I'm sorry I'm dark like that, but the way that it sounded like she was dead for a second, I'm sorry. It sounded like she was dead. I was concerned. It scared me. I was like, no! Don't let her be dead! Thank goodness. That's not what's going on. Alright. Right, I was scared that it was the common trope of, hey, your wife's dead. Like, he said, sure did. Me and my wife, we ran it. So I was just like wondering what the hell. Like, is she dead? Thank God. They're just working at different places. That's all. They're just not happy about having to work at different places. Okay, we can deal with that. Wow, it's so dark. If you're scared, we can go back to the train. Right, right. I used to be an adventurer, then I took an arrow to the knee. Now look at what I have to do. I sell scraps by the road. Like, right, I was scared it was like going into one of those kind of the story directions, but it didn't, thankfully. They were just like, oh, we didn't have enough money and we kind of just ran into a little bit of a halt for a second with working, so we got different jobs. Like, oh, yeah, I get that. That's fine. It wasn't, oh, my wife's dead, so I'm sad. Right, right. That's fine. That's fine. It would make sense, but I am thankful that she is not dead. I love it! Ooh, that would be interesting. It would be misleading, I think, but it would be interesting. Maybe those two, right? Right, Doki Doki Literature Club, Omori's pretty good. Let's hurry. Memo board. You can view the memo board to view your current jobs. Open photo board. Open memo board. Close memo board. Oh yeah, I don't know much of Mori itself, but I do uh know of Bowen and how he helped hype up the game with his song My Time, so that's why I am interested in Amori a little bit. sorry, but you can't go beyond here. Why did the train stop? Ain't that a mood? That's why I got into Chainsaw Man, because there's Vocaloid producers on there. Last time I mentioned that Cyudo was on that. Toboe/John was on that. Not the Vocaloid producer, but Maximum the Hormone was on that. I think they got Eve on there as well. And I forgot last time when I was speaking about it, but they got Hachi, the Vocaloid producer, on there as well. Hachi's the guy that made Kickback for Chainsaw Man, but he's also responsible for close and open the doors of the Demon of the Dead with Miku. He's responsible for Sand Planet. He's responsible for quite a bit, actually. Give me 1 second. Cats are acting up a second. Let me go check them out, make sure they're alright. You know how they are. Alrighty. They're gremlins. They're fine, though. Gremlins. Gremlins, nonetheless. There's something in the train's path. But, I think I'm gonna text my cousin after stream and want to see if she wants to do Friday, Saturday, or Saturday, Sunday. And then I'll get the schedule out. And then I'm gonna mess around for a second, get my house cleaned up a little bit. I know I keep saying, "Oh, I'm gonna clean my house. I'm gonna clean my house." I I get tired and I go to bed a lot of the times when I say I'm gonna clean my house, and then the other times I do, but it's just the dishes that I already had to eat out of to survive. So I have to actually like clean up a little bit. But in the meantime, I will text my cousin that and see what time she wants to set those up so I can get schedule done by the end of tonight. I will do that. We're working on getting rid of whatever's in the way. Something's in our way? Is it a boa constructor? She's really hung up on the boa constructor idea, eh? But, yes. Tomorrow, I think, if nothing's happening, I am going to do Plants vs. Zombies. And then Tuesday's gonna be Turn Up Boy for sure. And then I'm gonna bring back Unpacking for sure. And then A Little Witch in the Woods, and then we're gonna keep playing those back and forth until we get something finished. Either it be Unpacking or Turnip Boy, we're gonna finish those up, and then we'll bring in something else onto the roster while we're playing these other ones. We'll get those finished as we're starting those, and then we'll just keep going like that. That's what I want to do. A boa constrictor? No, it's a strange prickly vine. A strange prickly vine? Yes, a prickly vine. It wasn't there yesterday, but it seems to have grown overnight. We can't seem to cut it down with any regular axe, but we're doing our best. We've contacted the witches, so I'm sure they'll be here to help in no time. Well, he's definitely talking more than he was just a few minutes ago. He's a lot more loosened up now that we're just outside one on one, I guess. He doesn't have to keep face around the other passengers about it. Can I take a look? I happen to be a witch.
You're our passenger. It's our responsibility to make sure you're safe. We'll take care of it, so please be patient.
Can
Can I just take a peek? I'm sorry.
At least he's nice about it. I'll give him that. At least he's polite. I like that the hat glows in the dark. That's a cute little detail that they did as well. There's probably a way to do that in RPG Maker or something. That's a super cute detail though. How it's glowing. Let's see. So where do I go?
No, hold it. Oh,
Alright. It saved. Oh boy. It auto saved. Oh boy. You know what that means when it auto saves, guys.
that's just a theory. A game theory.
Here we go. The next moment of my life. It's a hill. Oh. No, I don't like climbing. It won't be easy to climb. Look over there. There are vines hanging on the hill. Let me retake that one. I was waiting for the sentence to load in. Look over there. There are vines hanging on the hill. I'll be able to climb that much. That's bad news. What's that? Oh, okay. Let me in. Okay. It's my other joystick. Okay. I gotcha. That's super cute still, though.
It's a secret passageway, Virgil.
I don't think it's secret or a passageway. I bet there's a path beyond here. What's this? Looks like little honey pumpkin. What's that? It's a type of weed that grows in forested areas. The vines grow so fast that you can never get rid of them by hand. You must find the nucleus hidden somewhere to get rid of it. Then I guess we can also get rid of this if we find the nucleus. Or just return to the bleh. Or just return to the train quietly. That can't happen. Let's go look for the nucleus. It must be nearby. Since the nucleus gives off light, when you touch the vine, you'll be able to find it. Ta-da! All gone. Ta-da! We did it! We did it! Yay! Vámonos! Great! It's time to explore! Oh yeah, without a doubt, that music sounds cute. Please, don't use the word explore. That word gives me anxiety, so no thanks. That word gives me anxiety, no thanks to your mother. Sprint. Oh no. I got a sprint button? They don't give you that for no reason. Oh boy. Oh boy. Sprint. Press the sprint button to move faster than normal. Sprinting uses stamina. What am I running from? It is cute to see you run around though, that is kind of cute. The shining tree is at the peak of the mountain, so go quickly if you want to see it. You must return to the train by tomorrow morning. Yeah. Yeah, I got you. Let's just go find it. Everything's alright, everything's cool. I like Oreos and movies at the same time. They remind me of left brain and right brain a lot. The hat is a logical side, and then she's just the carefree side. Leave me alone. Right? They seem like a duo for sure. It's too dark and worn down for me to see anything. I don't see any words, only pictures. Let's come back when it's brighter. Well, if you keep talking to me, I can't find it. I'm looking as best as I can. Yeah. I'm looking. I'm actually legit looking for a way to get over there. I gotta get over there somehow. Love you, Virgil, but damn, I'm trying. Alright, where's the peak of the mountain? That way. Okay. See, I needed directions. There's the town, Virgil. But you have to go the High Lion. What a shame. Here we go. Green Forest Plateau. Plateau. I think it's plateau. A mountain. That's a bad thing, right? Plateau. I figured. I accidentally read it as it looks for me, which it looks like plateau. And it's like, that's not right. It's plateau. It's a plateau. I always hated mountains. Sweet chocolate. I always hated it. Right, some type of a land formation reason. My leather gets worn out from all the wind. Damn, let me move. I didn't want to go there. Go to the highest mountain peak we can find. Why are there so many things blocking the path? This must be a forest with many secrets. What's this? Looks like a barrier made with a witch pattern. Witch pattern? Is there a witch here? There was, or... Do you know how it works? little hammered into my head. Shouldn't be an issue as long as it's drawn well. Oh. That's cool. Oh, okay. Here we go. Here we go. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Wow! It's the gigantic shining tree. The same one we saw from the train. This is a bitter grape tea tree. I don't think the tree is the one that's shining. Check this out, Virgil. There are a ton of butterflies on it. You're right. The butterflies seem to be glowing. Reminds me of Journey to the Center of the Earth kind of things with the glowing birds and stuff. Those are blue moon butterflies. The butterflies give off a subtle moonlight. You know what? There's actually luminescent bugs like that in real life, though. There's worms like that. There's a few other creatures like that in real life. Like, it's really interesting if you want to look it up. Look up luminescent creatures. You'll find quite a bit just besides jellyfish. It's pretty cool. Or and just besides like eels and jellyfish and the norm. What? Fireflies are almost extinct? What? What was that happening? The light from these butterflies had the same power as actual moonlight. Huh. I didn't know that fireflies were going extinct. I love fireflies. What's going on? They seem in quite an abundance around where I am. You're right, not extinct yet, but they're on the endangered list? There's so much on the endangered list. And fireflies? What? Oh my gosh. The people suck. I hate people. Sorry, I don't mean good people. I mean the people that are actively destroying forests and are actually harming our world and stuff. I don't like those kinds of people. Not you and me. I don't like the big corporate people that destroy everything. That's who. That's why strange things always happen around these butterflies. But what? Well, I'll be sure not to catch fireflies. I'll be sure to educate my kids on that. It's like, hey, we actually shouldn't be catching these because they need to be left alone. Oh man, that sucks. Aren't they beautiful? A giant tea tree with butterflies glowing with moonlight. But, oh my gosh, that's insane. That's actually insane. What? You made me sad. I'm just messing. But that is a little upsetting to hear that people are like that still. And that we're still doing this to the point where even fireflies are getting on the endangered list. There's quite a bit on that list now that's awful. It's not just beautiful, it's an extremely fascinating sight to behold. Isn't this a pretty magnificent discovery? Isn't this a pretty magnificent discovery? Did you know that those two are rare creatures? Yeah, I'm aware of it now for sure with the fireflies. I knew there was quite a bit on the list. Um, It is a little disheartening, but if we are aware of it, maybe we can do something about it. I will say that. Uh, but we only got half an hour, so let's try to figure out what's going on with this tree at the very least. I I'm not brushing it underneath the rug, but I don't want to linger on it to make me upset about it more than I need to be. I need enough. I need enough of upset feelings in my body to do something about it, but not enough to linger on it and just make me depressed about it. I feel like there's a difference. Uh, what? So what about it? The fact that those two are together is amazing. Yeah. I am aware of it, and as I said, I will make sure that my family knows to not catch them during the summer, just to help out with their population this year, because that's still kind of popular around here since there are in quite of abundance over here a little bit apparently. But yeah, I'll make sure we're a little bit more aware of that on my end as well. What about those two being together? They're usually raised together artificially to get moonflower in Lucerne orbs. Is that what he said? Oh no. Oh no. Lucerne or 2. Sorry. My screen looks a little small comparing to that every now and again. Alright, I hope. I hope at the very least. It's uncommon for them to be together naturally like this. I even if it doesn't do a lot of good, it should help our section some at least maybe. It'll help our little patches of grass that we have out in our little yards and stuff that they can live peacefully in. Maybe that will help. Anyway, did we find something right? We did find something, right? I guess so. I'll have to write a letter to the school later. Let's look around a bit more. Fill up the codex and all, right? Just don't be late. We must return to the train by tomorrow morning. Okay. Maine, a shining tree. Let's go back the way we came up. There might be other strange things. I don't think I'll get a wink of sleep on the train. I wonder if there's anywhere I can sleep for tonight. What about the ground? The dirt and rocks should make for a nice bed. That's not funny, Virgil. Look! The blue moon butterfly we saw at the peak is here too. I love Virgil's sass. I'm here for Virgil's sass. You might as well collect some for study purposes. Do you think I could just sneak up and grab it? Wait, do you remember what Mr. Gravier said? Death lives under the bed? That's an interesting one to learn. No, not that. No, not that. Draw it before you touch it. Okay, yeah. I can live by that one. That's right. I can live by that one. Witch's Encyclopedia in Quill. Please press and hold the use quill button to draw. Once the gauge is full and the drawing is complete, the subject of the drawing will be recorded in the encyclopedia. Approach it and use the quill draw in the encyclopedia. Oh, I don't even have the controller. That's nice. That's cute. That is super cute. Aww. And she draws pretty well. That's super cute. Oh, that is so adorable, I know, right? Habitat and time of appearance. Tools used for collecting. I know, right? That's what I was thinking. I was like, damn, girl, you drew that really quick. She's a witch after all, remember? She probably has an enchantment spell on the quill or something so it can just manifest what she wants. You never know. Collectibles that can be acquired. How to make collecting easier. Right? Like, there's no way she did it by herself, but I can believe 100% that her quill has some type of enchantment to help her out. Oh yeah, without a doubt, it's super fun. Great, it's registered in the catalog. Oh. Oh my gosh, that's so cute too. I love this game already. I knew this was gonna be a good choice since it was running. I love the little glasses, right? The glasses are so cute. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I didn't make any mistakes during this stream so far so I can upload this without editing anything. Right? I got it, right. It's on Game Pass, I think. I think that's where I got it. I know I got it from Game Pass or Steam or EA Games. Well, not EA Games. EA Games is not where I got it. It's Game Pass? I know I got it. Super cute. Love the game. Love it. Let's see. Right, that's fine. But, oh, it's so cute, right? Now, do you see why you can't catch any right now? Do you see why you can't catch any right now? Let me see. It is. It's on this. It's on the Game Pass. My bad. I knew I got it from one or the other. Let's see. A butterfly that emits a soft blue glow from absorbing moonlight. It's sensitive to sound, but will not easily go away unless it feels especially threatened, I think it says. Oh boy. I don't know if there's a difference between gameplay and those, I won't lie. The location's fine. The time is fine. The habitat seems fine. It's my tool, I think, is the real answer. Right, so might as well just play them while you have them on Steam. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know if it impacted it, but I did have, as I said, I do have a Game Pass, and I did have a gift card for 2 months, so I was like, well, might as well get the games that I want. Might as well play those. So you can collect them by using a butterfly net. I don't have one right now. Ain't that a feeling? Not much you can do now, then. But I want to do it right now. Getting to the witch's house in Highline is more important. Let's get back down now. There's got to be something else that's fun. Oh, I have forgotten to say, if you want to find more free games, I would look at Ichigo.io. Ichigo is a pretty good website. That's where you can also get Friday Night Funkin' for some people. I know I use that more. What's another one that I use to download games? I'm trying to remember. I know I use a lot of Steam. I know I use a little bit of Ichigo. I know I use the Game Pass. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. What you just typed up in chat. That's what I talk about. I also use that a little bit. When I'm allowed to, obviously, you know. When they're like, here, you can have it for free. Just make sure you say that, you know, whatever. It's like, I will say whatever you want. But yes, I use that a lot too. Ooh, right. That's where I got a good handful of the indie games that I want to stream. But as I said, what I'm doing is playing my Game Pass games first, since, you know, since that's being paid for, and the free RPG ones are, I can stream that anytime. Right, something like that. Right, like, I'm getting to the time limit first, and then I'm gonna play the free ones I have downloaded and can play on my own time. As I said, like Little Witch in the Woods, Unpacking, and Turnip Boy are actually on time limit, so that's why they're getting played first. That's why we're playing what is on the Game Pass first, personally. Not rushing through, but we're doing our streams of those first, is all. I got about 2 months of it, so I should be able to do it if I actually stay up with it. Oh, wow. Ellie, let's get back to the train. Let's go back to the train. Oh, boy.
Look at that Virgil. Look.
A shining white cat? I've never seen anything like that before. Ellie, we have to.
Let's go after that creature.
I think the cat dropped something and left. What's this? Looks like a witch chalk. That thing you use to draw things like a pattern? It looks a little different from the one we were using at school. It's just different packaging. The switch pattern seems to be have been erased a bit. It won't work if it gets erased like this. You can draw the same. You can draw the pattern again using the same. What does that say? Using the same colored white chalk. Since I have the one I just picked up earlier, let's try it again with that. Excuse me. Should I draw the witch pattern chalk again using one white witch's chalk? Yes. Alright, I drew the witch pattern again. Huh? Where did the cat go? Look, Virgil! There's a house! That's a witch's house, isn't it? It looks pretty old. I guess we can talk to the Master Witch here and stay here for a while. It doesn't look like there are any people inside. If there's no one, I might stay for a while. This is how you get shot in America. I'm sorry, lady. I'm sorry for saying that, but like, you just don't do that to people's houses in the middle of nowhere in America. That's a way to get hurt. Sorry, yeah, people don't take kindly to that around here. Is it natural for Apprentice Witch to be at the witch's house? See, Virgil's on the same path I am about this one. That's true, but it really does. It's like, oh, let me just go into the house. Speaking of that, apparently there's a Goldilocks version where Goldilocks is an old woman and she gets put on top of the cathedral. Google it. It's real. It is really weird. Yeah, for some reason there's a Goldilocks version of the story where Goldilocks is like an old woman that goes into the house, and then the three bears put her on top of the cathedral at the end of the story. Yeah, like she's impaled by the top of the cathedral. It was weird. It was very weird. It was very, very, very interesting. That's true, but yeah, it's a dark one, I'm not gonna lie. It's a very weird interpretation. Sorry for your discretion. But, yeah, it was like one of those, like, origin, like one of them really old versions of Goldilocks before our well-renowned version. And I guess that was like one of our interpretations that we found from a different country or something that was translated, and they're like, oh my gosh. Anyone there? Oh yeah, without a doubt. Look at Cinderella and Rapunzel and Sleeping Beauty. All three of those have really messed up origins. And Snow White. Yeah. Snow White, Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, Rapunzel. Princess and the Frog is actually a little more gruesome than people think because of some of the other tellings of it. There's some tellings where the frog just literally gets thrown against the wall and then he turns into a prince. Yeah, it's weird. Uh, there's quite a bit. The Little Mermaid's darker. The story that is based off of is a little darker. Actually, like 90% of our material that we make these stories out of is a lot darker than what we do. Yeah, the Little Mermaid's pretty dark. The Duckling is actually pretty dark, from the same person that made the Little Mermaid and the same person that made the Snow Queen, which is what Frozen is based off of. Uh, probably, but at the same time, Frozen isn't the same as the Snow Queen at the same time. It's very interesting how different the beginning of the Snow Queen is to Frozen. Uh, the Snow Queen starts by talking about these two children that live right across the street from each other, and they can see each other from the windows, and they're actually deeply in love. Like, they actually know they want to grow up and live together and stuff. So, uh, apparently, this is also in a world where demons are actually confirmed, and they were building this magical mirror that was supposed to go up to heaven or something like that. But the higher it was being reached up to heaven, the more negative energy and the more darker spirits and stuff was lurching into the mirror, to the point when they dropped the mirror, it shattered all over the world, and the specks of glass that pierced into the hearts and eyes of people, they turned cold, and their hearts turned to cold as well. And it was very interesting. And then the boy of the couple, of the girl and the boy, one lands in his eyes, and so he doesn't see the girl anymore. And so the girl is confused when he leaves with the Snow Queen, when she pops up out of nowhere and she takes him and he says sure. uh she's confused, and she has to go on like an 8-book long journey to go save him and make sure he's okay and stuff. It's a very actually touching story, and I want to read all 8 books. But I was fortunate enough to grow up with these really tall illustrated storybooks that also told me the beginning of the Snow Queen. It didn't say anything about a demon mirror, but that I found out by a little bit Frank on YouTube, a little Frank or something like that. She likes to talk about Coraline quite a bit. She's got a cute little art style that's a little grim comparing to some animator styles, but uh, the Snow Queen by the same person that made the Little Mermaid. Uh, if you like the Little Mermaid and how sad that one was, I think you'll like Snow Queen. Same guy. Christian Han, Anderson. It's Anderson something. Christian something. You know his name. You gotta know it by now if you like the Little Mermaid's origin stories. Seems like nobody's here. It could be an abandoned witch's house. But it's actually a really interesting story. The Snow Queen in Narnia was actually a little bit inspired by that story as well, I think. And that's, you remember the scene where one of the kids goes off with her and has Turkish delights and all this other stuff and everything. And he's brought to her palace and all that. I think that was a little bit inspired by the Snow Queen, the story as well. I think that was inspired by that too. A lot of media of like ice queens and stuff like that usually get inspired by the Snow Queen. It's a very good story, and I want to take the time to digest it. That's the only reason why I haven't dipped my toes into it yet, is because I want to take the time to actually digest it. But yeah, it's a really good story. Because the witch, because the witch administration can't figure out everything. But yeah, I think it would be a good read if you people like stuff like Narnia, and you like, as I said, everything else I was talking about. If you like those, you'll love the Snow Queen, I think. All right, let's go inside. But I think that's a good time to pull. Well, we'll go inside. We'll go inside. I was about to say that's a good place to wrap up the stream, but I'll wrap up stream on the last 3 minutes of it. Oh. It really is an abandoned witch's house. Taking that into consideration, it looks okay. Although it's not that clean. Since the witch's house is managed on her own, it doesn't seem to be in a very good condition considering how dirty it is. But the bed looks fine. I guess I can just sleep here. Well, since the witch's house is a public institution, it's okay to sleep one night or so. And it's better than sleeping outside. Stamina. Actions such as collecting or sprinting uses stamina. You can recover stamina spent by eating or sleeping. The house is a bit messy. We'll just sleep for one day, who cares? I have a feeling we're not going to be here just for one day. The house is a bit messy. Oh, that's cute. That's cute right there, the little, thing. Um... Hmm. What's with that face? You slept on a nice fluffy bed. Yes, but... I dreamt that I was sleeping on the train. All of that effort not to sleep on the train, only the dream of just that. You should have just slept on the train. Not her. It was taking a dream about sleeping on the train that she wanted to avoid sleeping on. No, that's not it. I slept very well, actually. um, I can almost hear the sound of the train, though. Wait, isn't that actually the sound of the train? Wait, really? Is it taking off already? Let's hurry! Come on, come on, go, let me move! It really is the sound of the train. I know, let's move! Yeah, I am aware, guys. Let's get moving. Guys, stop talking about it. You're talking to me about talking, but damn. I think it's about to take off. Let's hurry back. Oh my gosh, guys, stop talking. Stop talking. Stop it. I woke up just in time. Glad I didn't sleep in. You're gonna... Stop talking. Oh my gosh. You guys are stupid. You guys are stupid. Oh my gosh. Why would you talk so long? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. I actually don't remember where I went. No, no. Why would you talk for so long and get on to me about talking? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. That lady, that right, I'm screwed, dude. I'm screwed. I'm done for. I'm not getting on there. Yeah, I am. I just don't remember where I'm going. You're freaking me out. You said don't talk, and then you guys talk. What do you want from me? I don't know. Oh my god, we're done for. It's gone. It's gone. There's no chance of me casting that shit, dude. There's no chance. If I'm this lost, there's no chance. Yeah, the train's gone. The train. I'm surprised it's still even doing this. Where am I? That's what I thought. Shut up! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, it's gone. It's gone. It's so gone. Ah! Hold on, I'm coming. It's Harry Potter all over again. Huh? Guys, I knew that shit was gone. I knew that shit was gone for sure. From the first 3 whistles, I knew we were fucked. Where's the train? Oh. What? Looks like that bird with intimidating train noises. But where's the train? It probably went to Highline. Then what do we do now? Let's look around the area. I'm sure we'll find some clues. Why are you so calm? I've been through much worse with your mom. Oh my gosh, what did our mom do? Shut up. Thank you. Jeez, man. What is that thing? I mean, if that sentence isn't describing the Queen Lady Gaga, then I don't know what is. They call it the Gaga bird. They say it's a bit insane. She is a little bit insane, but we love her anyways. Quiet. Quiet. I don't want to hear it. Or quiet. Those two always mess me up. It's your fault for oversleeping. Don't blame the Gaga bird. Fine, whatever. Just be quiet. Alrighty, I think that's a good place to, save. Hold on. Let me make sure I save. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it. I think that's gonna be for stream though. Super fun though. I had super fun. This game is super charming. I'm definitely gonna bring it back to stream. But yeah, we are pushing time. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I'll give it like a minute for a stream to finish up, but yeah. We'll be back tomorrow with Plants vs Zombies for sure, and as I said, I'll make sure I have the schedule out tonight. Thank you guys so much. Right? It was really nice, super cute game. Love it to death. So glad if other people will pick it up because they saw me play it. All right. See you guys.